game, which is Darksiders Warmastered edition. I'm gonna give it a try for an hour as usual, see what I think about it, and then I'm gonna make the final decision on whether or not we're gonna stick with this Mafia or if we're gonna switch between Power Rangers Battle for the Grid and Injustice 2 until I get Tomb Raider 1. If that makes any sense. Alright, let's see if we can even play, because it's not fully downloaded, is what it said, but I don't know. Let's see here. Alright. Quality's looking good. Just trying to flip. Alright, there we go. Disable that. Alright. New game. Choose difficulty apocalyptic. Alright. Press and hold square to uppercut enemies into the air.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the Council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the Council's enforcers. A fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The Council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the Council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
Alright. Square to attack. L2 will focus more on a single enemy. Use R to circle or cycle through enemies. Alright. Press circle when you see a circle to perform a spectacular finishing move. Press L1 and R2 to activate Chaos Form. Sweet. Cinematics are good. Graphics are good, from what I remember. Seems like they're better in this version. Just to clarify, I haven't beaten this, and I haven't played the second or third yet. But I do have them. We're losing power. Oh, R2 is throw, okay. Whoops. Amount of growth can be traversed. Press X to jump onto its surface and begin climbing. So now we just have to find the amount of growth. Do this. Right. I just assume X jump up the wall because of God of War. Recently I've been playing Ascension. It's one of my favorites of the God of War games. So you can switch between 4 different elements for the Blades of Chaos. They might be the Blades of Chaos in that game. I think they are. Because Ares did give them to him at that point in time, I think. See, button mashers are more my style, like Devil May Cry and God of War and games like Darksiders. I like arcade games, I'm just not all that great at them. These are definitely my favorite style. So I can see myself playing the trilogy and a 4th if they release one. But we'll see. Give it the old college try.
it be the final seal?
My lord!
How did this happen? The seventh seal was not broken!
Abaddon! What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
How is that hitting me? I'm in the air. Great. Could have easily taken it. Come on.
The law has been broken. And so have you, horseman, you forget the law.
What did I do?
No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true. To hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned. Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The seven seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You made it the
Alright, I was Lord, I admit it.
covenant that is doomed mankind and threatened the balance. Do you deny it?
When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed.
I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me?
Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, Horseman. You will be punished.
I serve only the Council. Only the balance. As the Horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible.
How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
Then I will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Very well. You will return to the Earth. But you will be watched. Come forth.
Good. I like taking orders from a talking rock. The game data for this section is not ready yet. Please wait for the installation to finish or return to the title screen. Well, I guess that is why you make sure the game is fully downloaded before you stream it. Well, that was only 22 minutes, sadly. And I'm actually enjoying this probably more so than Mafia and Red Faction. So I think I'll come back to this, but obviously we're gonna have to wait. Hopefully it saves. If it doesn't, then I'll start streaming when it gets back to here. Until then, I guess we'll just return to the title screen. Let me see if it will let us load from where we were left off. Alright, so it looks like, I guess, we'll try and beat all 3 Darksiders back to back, and then we'll break with some fighting games, and then we'll move on to the Tomb Raider trilogy. And then after that, I think that's pretty much my streaming bucket list for the year. My gaming bucket list. Alright. Alright, we gotta load and continue, so that's a good sign. Alright, well, thank you to all who watched, and hopefully we can continue this soon. Maybe later tonight, if not, probably tomorrow. Anyways, everybody have a wonderful day, and peace out.